I think we all heard often enough about the benefits of stretching on the overall fitness and that it's recommended to almost everyone. In today's video, I will talk about what exactly happens when we stretch and why it is beneficial. And I hope after this video you will understand that stretching is not only for dancers or gymnasts, but great for everyone. By the way, there are also many different types of stretching and I will talk about that in another video, so don't forget to subscribe. First of all, let's have a look on the anatomy. Many people think when they stretch, they only stretch the muscle, but this is not completely the truth. The connective tissue, like the tendons, ligaments, and fascia, which basically surround the muscle, play a crucial role as well. And we can find the connective tissue not only around the muscle, but also within. Wikipedia, for example, defines stretching as a physical exercise in which a muscle or muscle group is flexed or stretched. And I would say this is not completely correct, as the connective tissue is not really mentioned at all. So what exactly happens? Our aim is firstly to achieve the maximum lengthening of the muscle. While doing this, the overlap of myosin and actin, which are responsible for the muscle contraction and relaxation, is minimized. And if you want to learn more about muscle contractions, check the link above. Please keep in mind that the engagement of the connective tissue is crucial for the benefits I will explain in the following. Increased muscle growth and strength. Alright, stretching is maybe not the first thing that pops in your head when you think about muscle growth. As I already said, fascia, which basically consists out of collagen, water, different types of sugar and proteins, encloses the muscle, and therefore it can limit the potential growth. But how does stretching increase the muscle growth now? You have to understand that when we stretch and stimulate our connective surrounding tissue, we loosen up this whole structure. Then the muscle cells can divide better, as they first of all have more space, and secondly they have more access to essential micro and macromolecules for growing. There is also evidence that the stimulation of the tendons leads to the proliferation of the outer muscle fibers. And obviously more muscle fibers or sarcomeres are more muscle mass. And if our muscles are lengthened to the maximum, we obviously automatically have a greater force production capability, less soreness and muscle pain. As I explained in another video, a high intensity workout can lead to muscle damage and therefore inflammations. Stretching leads to a higher blood flow within the muscle and therefore to a faster recovery, as the inflammatory cytokines can be flushed out faster and the recovery process shortens. Also, more oxygen can reach the muscle and reduce the acceleration of, for example, lactate and prefer the aerobic energy production. Decreased muscle tone. The muscle tone is dependent on signals from the motor neurons, and these signals lead to contractions. When we stretch, we oppose those signals and inhibit motor neuron signaling and therefore reduce the muscle tone. So the relaxation of the nerves reduces the muscle tone, and that has also an effect on the flexibility. Obviously, contractions minimize your movements, while relaxation maximizes them. I mean, just imagine throwing a ball with a tensioned arm or even a cramp or a low range in general, and you will see that you will not throw it very far. And, as already mentioned in point 1, if you have a longer muscle, you're also capable of much greater motions. And this, of course, has an effect on the susceptibility for injuries. Alright guys, I hope I could motivate you a bit to stretch, because it's really important, and as you saw right now, it has many positive effects and you can do nothing wrong with that. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.